Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington, an original shark from the hit TV show Shark Tank, and I'm here with Noelle Randall, a real estate entrepreneur. Thank you, Noelle.
Nice to see you again, Kevin.
Great to have you. Now, you've invested in hundreds of pieces of real estate all over the United States.
Yes.
That's a lot, okay?
Yes.
So how do you do that? And you wrote the book on gaining wealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, how did you get started?
So I was actually working in corporate America. I worked at many banks. I worked in finance for many, many years.
Okay.
Working mom, you wouldn't know it, mom of 5, okay?
Okay.
Got sick of just climbing the corporate treadmill, trying to get that next promotion, not missing my kids, not seeing their games, not going to recitals, and just started investing in real estate on the side while working full time, and just made lots of money, started realizing I could really do this thing, developed my system, and now I teach it to other women.
Wow. So you wrote the book, Grow Your Wealth, and this has been out taking off. You're helping. You mentioned women, but do you work with students or men or other folks too? Or,
Yes, absolutely.
I know women's probably a good focus for you, but so how many people have you actually helped or trained or whatever across the spectrum?
Okay, so I've been doing this the mentoring for about 3 years. So like I said, It started where I was just working and actually wrote this book, and it just took off. Women were getting it. It has 3 strategies in there of what you do step by step to just start investing in real estate while working a job. And now I take on students. I've helped so many women transition from working to having their own business and investing in real estate.
So let me understand that, because for you, you exude confidence and success and a smile. I would imagine someone will come into you. They're in that. You mentioned the treadmill of the corporate, kind of bureaucracy and not going anywhere.
Right.
You put a smile on their face too, I'll bet you, right?
Absolutely.
And help them make money, get some independence, right?
Absolutely.
And so 3 years of mentoring. Do you ever partner with any of them?
Oh,
maybe here and there? Because they got a deal, they show it to you. Maybe you'll go in with them in some fashion, help them do the wheeling and dealing, so to speak. Right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, like I said, most working women, we have talent. There's lots of women. Of course, I work with men and things like that. But why I specifically chose women is because so many are moms and weren't making very much money. They went there for independence. They got a job for independence, and now they're basically a corporate slave. So now I have women that I've taken where they were working as a manager at a fast food restaurant, making over $300,000 a year. So absolutely, we partner. I teach them how to get the funding, how to do their business credit, the entire thing that they need for their wealth building plan.
Because it isn't just, go buy something. You've got to plan for it. You've got to have, for business credit, you need also personal credit, tax returns. Might take a year or two to put things in place so that you can get approved when you're doing these transactions.
Well, not using my system. Using my system.
Oh, no.
I have some. We don't use really many banks. We really do not use banks.
Don't use banks. Wow.
Showing tax returns and all that stuff. We have a lot of really creative ways to start investing in real estate and getting some real returns.
Give me one example of somebody. You don't have to share any specific details of their last name or anything, but tell me about somebody that you made successful. I want to hear about it.
Yes. So I had a student. Her name was Nikki. She actually was a fast food, and I give her because she was amazing, because she was a hardworking woman.
Right.
Working really hard, grinding it out, and making about 40 grand a year as a manager at a fast food restaurant. We get in there. I show her how to find deals. Marketing for off-market properties, people that are in foreclosure or losing their house, death in the family, whatever, some type of property problem.
Yeah.
She goes out. She finds the deal. She partners with me. Her first deal, she makes over $40,000.
Nice. That's what she was making a year. Okay,
exactly.
So that's nice.
Exactly.
Right.
So these are the type of numbers that are changing people's lives. I have students that make, on the low end $5,000 and on the high end over $100,000 in residential. I'm not even talking commercial.
It's good to spoil them like that, right? That's a good thing. So, Noelle, thank you for being here. But Grow Your Wealth is how you got started. You've been doing this now yourself?
Oh, I've been doing this over 20 years.
Over 20 years. Amazing. So you decided to take something that you were having a lot of fun with, making a lot of money, and now you're teaching others, right? So for you that are out there listening to us, you're going to want to get a hold of Noelle, and whether you check out this book or or find out other ways that you can track her down. She's a real estate entrepreneur. I just want to thank you for being here, but the information is on the screen for them to track you down.
Absolutely.
Any last words of wisdom for anyone out there?
Anyone interested, just go to my website. The information is below, NoelleRandall.com.
Noelle Randall, thanks for being here today.
Great talking
and thank
to you
you for
again,
being here
Kevin.
today, too.